Now ask yourself the question, what attitude did you take to this then? Most likely, at that time, you were filled with positivity and faith in the best. The power of positive thinking is not in magic. This is science. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we activate reward centers in the brain, which leads to the release of dopamine, the hormone that makes us happy. This creates a positive emotional attitude that helps us to be more productive, creative, and determined. But how do we maintain positive thinking in difficult circumstances? First, it is necessary to practice gratitude. Every day you find moments or things that you are grateful for, even if it seems like something insignificant. Secondly, surround yourself with positive people who support you and believe in your success. Third, set realistic goals for yourself and mark every small step towards achieving them. Finally, practice positive self-dialogue. Replace negative thoughts about yourself and your capabilities with statements that reinforce your confidence and self-esteem. The world opens up to those who are open to the world. Positive thinking will not only change your attitude to life, but it will also attract people and opportunities that would be unavailable in a state of pessimism. It's like a domino effect. One positive thought leads to another, creating a chain of events that can completely change your life. Let me start with the basics. What does positive thinking really mean? This is not just a hope for the best or a rejection of reality. It is a power that allows us to see opportunities where others see only obstacles. It is the ability to see light even in the darkest room and the determination to move forward, even when the whole world seems against you. Many of us have faced moments of doubt when it seemed like the whole world had collapsed. But I want to remind you of the words of the great Nelson Mandela, "I never lose. Either I win or I learn." Oh, how much wisdom there is in these words. Each failure is not the end of the path, but only a step on the way to our becoming. It is positive thinking that gives us the strength to see lessons in failures, not defeats. Let's ask ourselves the question, what can we achieve if we start every day with the conviction of our own success? Research shows that positive thinking can improve our physical health, increase life expectancy, enhance our ability to be fair, and enhance self-confidence. But how to develop and maintain positive thinking? The first step is to realize that we can control our thoughts. Learn to ask yourself the question, does this thought bring me joy, energy, inspiration? If the answer is no, then why keep it in your mind? Replace negative beliefs with positive affirmations. For example, instead of "I will never do this," say "I am opening up new opportunities for my development." It is also important to learn gratitude. Learn to see the beauty and kindness around you every day. Write down at least 3 things every night that you are grateful for. It is a powerful tool that will change your outlook on life. The world we live in is full of challenges, often putting us in the face of doubts, fears, and negativity. However, amid all this metamorphosis of life, the inextinguishable light of optimism shines the belief that the best days are still ahead. This light, my friends, comes from positive thinking. Positive thinking is not about denying reality or ignoring problems. Rather, it is the ability, when faced with difficulties, to see in them an opportunity for growth and learning a lesson. It's the art of being grateful for what you already have and dreaming of more without letting fear and insecurity take over your mind. Each of us is the architect of our own destiny. Our thoughts, words, and actions are the brushes and paints with which we paint our lives. If we choose the colors of fear, doubt, and disappointment, then the picture of our life will be gloomy. But if we choose the colors of hope, faith, love, and optimism, then our life becomes a work of art full of light and color. It is necessary to understand that positive thinking is not the solution to all problems. However, it gives you the strength you need to overcome difficulties. When we look at the world through the prism of optimism, we not only increase our inner potential, but also attract positive events and people into our lives. Research shows that people with a positive attitude to life are more resistant to stress, have better physical and mental health, and are more productive. Positive thinking strengthens our self-confidence, helps us to remain calm and clear-minded in difficult situations, as well as to find non-standard solutions to problems. How do you develop the ability to think positively? Start small, practice gratitude, consciously look for the good in every day, teach yourself to see opportunities where others see only obstacles. Learn to forgive both yourself and others. Forgiveness frees you from the unnecessary burden of resentment and gives you the energy to move forward. Protect your mind from negativity by surrounding yourself with positive people and feeding your mind with useful information. Friends, an endless ocean of possibilities opens up before us. Positive thinking is a sail that will help us reach the desired shore. May every day bring us closer to the realization of our dreams. Let's take care of our thoughts because they have great power. And may this power be directed at creating a bright, happy, and successful future for each of us. Thank you for your attention, and remember, only we have the key to unlocking the potential of our own mind. Let's use this key with wisdom and love, taking a step towards a better version of ourselves every day. This is the power of positive thinking. Perhaps some of you are skeptical about this idea. How can thoughts change the reality around us? But let me tell you that positive thinking is not about miracles or turning a blind eye to problems. It's about how we approach difficulties, how we see the world, and what kind of energy we choose to radiate. Positive thinking begins with awareness. We often do not notice how we prefer the negative, focusing on the bad and ignoring the good. First of all, positive thinking requires us to recognize that our view of the world is based on our thoughts. Imagine that your every thought is a drop of ink falling into a glass of water. Negative thoughts turn the water dark, making it cloudy and unattractive. But when you start consciously adding positive thoughts, the color changes. And the more positive drops you add, the lighter and cleaner the water will become. Your task is to fill this glass with light, positive, so that every sip makes you stronger and happier. To cultivate a positive mindset, start with gratitude. Find moments every day that you can be grateful for. It can be small things: a warm shower in the morning, a delicious breakfast, a stranger's smile. When you start noticing the good things, your life will be filled with meaning and joy. The next step is to get rid of self-pity and the habit of complaining. A complaint never leads to a solution. On the contrary, it only strengthens the negative and attracts it into your life. If you have a problem, ask yourself, what can I do to fix it? Act, look for solutions, and do not regret the current situation. Finally, surround yourself with people who share your views. Negative people can suppress your positive energy. Find those who support your desire to think positively, who inspire you and allow you to grow. Together you can achieve much more. Remember, mastering the power of positive thinking is not a one-day process. It is a journey that requires patience, practice, and self-discovery. But every step forward makes you stronger, more confident, and happier. In our world filled with doubts, fears, and pessimism, sometimes it seems that staying positive is like swimming against the current. But it is positive thinking that opens doors of opportunities for us that remain inaccessible to those who are consumed by negativity. Remember those moments in your life when you felt at your best. Perhaps it was a moment of professional achievement, personal happiness, or even just a day when everything was going perfectly.